He's like, get paid 100 to win. Finally beat Deborah. It's just like the good old times. Hello? Answer. I'm answering.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh, I see it's right there. Okay. Okay. I didn't want to interrupt the phone call, but I got bored really fast. This is made out of wood, right? Right. It's made of wood, right? Yeah. I'm sorry for anyone with light sensitivity warnings who ignored the message on my video name tag thing. I'm sorry, but at the same time, I don't give an absolute hoot off. Oh. I don't remember how it works. and he can probably and he can skip to here or here to here. I need keybinds for this bullshit. Hello, you want kissy wissies for the size back? By the way, I have enough in real time, I just don't want to play it. Where's Bonnie? Oh, there he is. Hey, you were looking at me. Anyway. Beat that. I'm just gonna, because they have to be at my doors before they can get to me. Plus his order for you. I like power because I want to give you guys top of what I can. A little too aggressive. Oh, too good stuff. Yes, there is. That's nice. I got the Easter egg! Posters everywhere! Chica, you done being in the kitchen? Bonnie, can you get out my door? There's this FNAF game I played once upon a time. It had a night section, and I was constantly getting night guards, so I just adapted. All the animatronics were people controlling the animatronics. Bonnie, can you get out my door? Thank you. So it just constantly went back and forward and back and forth, going like this with D and A, because D and A were lights and the doors were Q and E. Isn't that right, Chica in the bathroom? So this is a total lie. Praise is terrifying. 12 a.m. the second night. Dios mío.
Day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Okay, a good note for Freddy, he laughs every single time he moves. So he moves to this cam, that's one laugh. To this cam, one laugh. To this, you'll hear a music box. To this, then to this. He'll constantly stay in this after after the fourth laugh. He'll stay there permanently. That's for what I know. That means I'm going to be booed. By the way, there is a map like this in Gmod. I go on that map a lot. It is a fun map. The animatronics move. That's it. And you can place 5 million ragdolls everywhere to create your own storyline. Isn't that right, Bonnie? Staying out like goddamn bullshit. What is he doing to my door anyway? I missed 69. Isn't that right, Foxy? You're seeing my strat firsthand. All I do is just check doors because these guys can only go to my doors. You. So I just wait until they appear on my door and close it. That's why I'm constantly flashing the light. I don't know if this is a natural, legit strategy, but that's it. I don't know if it's strategy. The one problem I always had in that one FNAF fan game is that Chica. Each character had their own special ability, like how Bonnie's is no cam, and how and that's pretty much it. Chica's is just go here instantaneously. It's really annoying. It's go cam A to 4B instantaneously. That means she's probably either going to yours food hall or restroom. Difficulties with the lights. Is there a hitbox? Bonnie's outside my door, isn't she? better not do the thing again. Bonnie, store is best left alone. Hear that? Alone, Bonnie. The door is meant to leave. You'll be not kissy-wissy. You saw that for a split second, but this said it's me. Like a single frame. Like one fat hair away. Funny that door is, dude. There. Why are you scrolling down? Oh, he's taking a lead. Head. Boom boom. I did see a boom boom. Seen Foxy outside his cove yet. She goes back in the kitchen. Not like he's running down the hallway. I mean, when he's doing that dumb pose. We're going. Still at 1C. Just, you know, one cove. So what does the B stand for? Guess we'll never know. Okay, if I die at the end of this, most of what's gonna happen, I'm going to end the video. If I like Tupac. Hello?
Hello? Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
They do die.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Is that the mimic?
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Honestly, what if you wanted that? I know there's some sick freaks out there. I'm talking to you, Mr. Cupcake. Never saw you at my door. This is going to be just Subway Surfers on top, bottom, left, right, middle. Like a jigsaw puzzle. You know? You know what I mean, fastball. Circle can. It's a slow line. See how Fred, he hasn't moved yet? Why is Chica just active? Freddy's active because it's 3. I hadn't misclicked. Oh, let's restart. Why is this game just... Okay, 1 meaning here. Meaning Freddy should be in here. So... I knew you were there. Dumb bird. I got this feeling. Yep, Frey's there, you can tell. Because I can know what Frey's mall looks like. Jig is moving back again. Frey's taking good shit. Hear a ton of running, that means they're skipping a lot of rooms, and I just fell all over the place. So it is just like the move. See you. Yeah, bird. Nice big bird here. Nope, that's fine. I played harder games. Not gonna lie.
Dominated you.
And we're playing this game for a quick single second. Totally not going to do a scout run anymore. I'm totally not escaping Stray 5 Bear behind me. Watch this.
Medic!
I'm good at this game. That's a medic.
Medic! Fire! 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 Medic!
Yep. Average 5 nights of experience. Average. Average experience pulling 5 minutes of credits.
Yeah, there's a spy over there! Spy!
Average scout push.
Sentry up there! Sentry up there! Stop! Come on, man!
Yep. If I die once in this entire game, I am going to instantly stop the recording and end it. Trust, there's the video pop-ups. Enjoy the fun. This is funny. Video pop-ups will
spy over there!